Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a pretty okay day, I can't complain. It's hot in here though, which is not super ideal. I'm not the most comfortable ever, but can't really complain otherwise, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are having a good day. I don't have a lot planned for today, to be honest. I just kind of have like a vague idea, to be completely real with you. I did finally decide what we're streaming next. I kind of put it up to a vote on Discord, and it was almost entirely unanimous that we're gonna tackle Twilight Princess HD. So we're gonna start that next week. Technically, I could have started that today, but like, I wanted to, I don't know, just kind of give myself time to make sure I got my setup right for it and stuff. So yeah, with any luck, we'll be finishing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on Friday as well. So it's like, we're just gonna basically start the month kind of fresh and new, I guess. Which will be kind of nice, I feel like. I don't know. It'll be like a whole thing. Technically, we're gonna start the month ending on Paper Mario, but it's fine. The sentiment is there. You know what I mean? But yeah, as far as today goes, I don't really have a lot planned. I'm thinking about finishing our little house, and also working on some micro farms to kind of, you know, improve our food source situation, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure which one of those things I'm gonna tackle first. My brain's been kind of on the redstone stuff, and now I'm like, well, do I want to do the redstone stuff? The house shouldn't take us too long to do. I feel like my phone keeps going off, but it's not. I might just be hearing something outside that's making me paranoid. I don't really know. Anyway, how about we hop on over to our game real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me find the correct button. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Okay, phone, I need you to cooperate with me. Yes, maybe? I don't know. Okay. We're good. We're here. Everything's cool. Right, so basically, I want to do 4 things today. One is finish off this house. Well, it's technically 2, but it's like, it's technically 2 things, but, you know. One is to finish off this house, decorate the inside, and detail the outside, because it is kinda super bland right now, let's be completely honest. This porch needs some stairs. It needs probably shrinking, actually, now that I think about it. I do like the copper roof. I think I'm going to figure out how to get myself some beeswax. Which, I mean, I guess of course I need bees. But you know, I do like the copper, so I'm probably going to get that eventually. Until then, it's gonna go green, which I don't know how I feel about, but I also am curious to see how it's gonna look. I do kind of like the weathered look, where it's like some of them are weathered and some of them aren't quite. I kind of like that. Adds some nice variety up there. So I might wax them in different states just to maintain that look. Right. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here ready to kill us. There is not. But yeah, we built this last time on Monday, I guess, because I was like, we don't actually have a house. We have this whole thing that we've been working on for like the past,
Airsoft
like, what, 16 or 17 streams?
Said moo.
Wabbit! Bro, it's been forever. How you doing? Welcome to the whatever this is gonna be. So I think, since it's on my mind, we're gonna work on the house.
Airsoft wa buy it. Said good you.
I'm alright. I'm alright. Not doing too much today, to be honest. Cause yeah, we're gonna finish this little thing. And then, if we have time / I have motivation, I would like to, basically work on micro farms for, like, make, like a, you know, like a chicken cooker and a cow, pig, and sheep roasters, I guess. Anyway, house. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll start with. I don't really know what we're gonna do to decorate it. Actually, I have an idea, because I thought of this idea last time, and I never really finished it, or never really, like, brought it to life. So I'm like, we need bricks, right? Because I want to make... I don't know if this is gonna be enough brick, though, is the problem. Because the bricks are going in here. Where are they going in here? I don't even know anymore. They gotta go somewheres. They definitely gotta go somewheres. Probably here. I got nothing. But we have more clay that we can deal with here if we need more. Because I want to make a fireplace and chimney and stuff and things. I am a fucking moron. You know what? You know what? We can use those as decoration. We can use those as decoration later. Son of a bitch. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. I need to be more observant. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that's a clip my pain moment. That's totally a clip my pain moment, let's be honest. Alright, we got that going. We've got not a lot of cactus in here, but I just emptied it, so... This hasn't been producing a ton, but I don't foresee us needing a ton, so... I'm not worried about it for now. Yeah, I do still need to put away... the copper and stuff. Let's put that there, because it's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna... I'm accumulating a dump chest again. Or a dump chest row thing. Look at this. You know? Okay, well... Since the fireplace thing is a little bit on hiatus here, how is about we do, like, everything else? You know? Let's get that pale oak back. Or do I want to, like, detail it with other colors of wood? I might actually, How do I want to do this is the question. I'll keep pale oak on me, just for the sake of it. Let's grab this spruce. That dark oak, 100%. There we go. Do we... I need spruce stairs. Do I have spruce stairs? I have some. Good. Wait, did I already have some? No, those were dark oak. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna bring one of my many crafting tables. I don't know why. I have so many I made them for this whole... I ended up with so many more than I needed. Let's be completely real. Okay. This will be our future home. Okay, so why are these windows so narrow? Do these down here need to be so narrow? They don't technically, but they're going to be. From the outside, it looks better. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure that out. I'm not sure that there should be a window here. Because again, we're gonna do the fireplace thing and it might come out a few blocks, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually just temporarily fill this in. I should probably go to bed actually, now that I think about it. Bring at least one of those beds up here. I'll sleep in the golden bed and then take the purple bed to the house with the purple floor. You know. Here we go.
Bach 921
Beehawk!
said be the Oprah of windows. You get a window, you get a window. Everyone gets a window.
Everybody gets a window! Amazing. That is amazing. Okay. So. Bed. See, this is just gonna give me a place that I can decorate and just have for my own type of thing. So we're gonna have, basically, this is the designated sleeping space. This is gonna be a little seating area. And then this is gonna be the kitchen, basically. So, yeah. I think it's gonna be nice. Let's put some panes in here. Part of me is like, can this go up one more? It probably could, but like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. We don't need it. We don't need it. I need it. And then we've got that. One more.
Airsoft Wabaya
Beautiful.
said I need it.
I need it! Right. Now this ceiling, right? I feel like it looks fine from the outside, but I also feel like it's way too high. I want this to be a little cozier. So I think what I'm gonna go do... I feel like I might put oak in here and see how that looks. I don't know. But what I'm gonna do... Do I have dirt in this equation? Not nearly enough. Still not enough. What the fuck? That's enough. Let's try to see what oak looks like in here, you know what I mean? Here we are. I also need to decide on a door. So what I'm thinking about doing, right? This may not be like the best choice ever. I will freely admit this. Part of me is just getting more and more sad about the fact that the roof is gonna turn green. Anyway. We're basically adding a buffer block. Because I want the ceiling to be lower, but I don't want like an attic. I want this to be just kind of simple, right? Like this isn't gonna be like the greatest thing ever, but it's gonna be a thing. And I am hoping that it'll be nice still. Just don't mind the dirt in the ceiling. I don't technically need to fill it out, but it'll be easier if I do. Okay, so that still feels high to me. Let's see what this looks like. right? I think it might look fine. You guys can let me know what you think if you have suggestions on how I can decorate this. I think that's actually going to be okay, though. Let me go get more. But if you have suggestions on how I can decorate this, please, please let me know. Because I'm kind of, like, improvising on the fly. So I'm like, I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know. Not enough stairs. Okay, can we get oak stairs? Beautiful. I don't know, I just think we deserve a nice little humble home that, like, you know, just a place to sleep, you know? Okay, and then we've got this guy and then this guy. Which means this guy should probably do something like that. Sure. Beautiful. And then we've got... Wonderful. See, now I need more. Yeah, I need more plankage. It's fine. Going back and forth is kind of the name of the game, y'all. Gonna be completely real. I was gonna say, do I happen to have any in here? I do not. Fair enough. I don't need to be in a crafting table. What am I doing? Beautiful. More than enough.
Airsoft wa buy it. Said walk the plank.
Now, I definitely feel like I need lanterns up here. 100%. The ceiling is definitely feeling better. It's definitely feeling like more the height that I want, kind of thing. It makes it feel like the windows aren't too tall or too short. You know what I mean? Again, don't mind this. We're going to basically rebuild this whole thing. You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's check on the furnaces. They're probably done. Or at the very least close to it. Running back and forth. Name of the game. And let's try not to make more pots again. I didn't actually know those were craftable, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's try this again. Right. Bricks. This is what I wanted to make. Okay, we got 64 bricks. I feel like we can work with it. We can work with it for now. I'm gonna actually throw a little bit more.
Said once more with feeling.
Once more with feeling, indeed. Where are my clay blocks? Or balls of clay? There we go. We're good. It's fine. I'm gonna smelt some more. Because I feel like we're gonna need some stairs and slabs to make it pretty after. I'm also gonna need to make some campfires. You know what? Let's spice it up and go up this way. We're gonna have to come back in here so many times. What I should have done was try to decide building materials ahead of time and then, like, you know, but I didn't. So. Right, so. Let's get rid of, like, this entire wall. I'm gonna go with... We're gonna... Let's see. How do I want to do this, right? Because... That's the good old sunset. Can I actually sleep real quick before... No? Not yet? Fine! Okay. So, we're gonna say that these 2 blocks are where the campfire goes. Right? I'm gonna have to make some adjustments out here for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. We're going to bed. Not chancing that shit. We're a little close to wild creeper territory, you know what I'm saying? Okay. First night in our new home and we ain't got no bed. Right. Okay, so eventually I want this to come up a little bit. Right? Because we're gonna... how do we want to do this? I want to make something that resembles a chimney, right? And I want that to kind of be... basically right here, really. We're just gonna kind of... Yeah, let me get my happy ass back up there. Do I still have dirt? I have 6 dirt. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. Okay. So, essentially... Yeah, because the front is gonna get built up a little bit. I'm gonna do some stuff. It'll be fine. Right? We're gonna basically make... a thing that is hopefully going to be what we want to see. I don't know. I have no idea. What a surprise, right? I don't know what I'm doing. We do have to make our way up top, though. Because we gotta chop up some blocks here. Yeah, right here. Yeah. This isn't nearly as even as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I fucked up somewheres. I screwed up somewhere. Where did I screw up? Right? Because it should be... It should be one more. It should be 30. I can fix that. Man, that's gonna be so much more brick, though. Is that gonna be worth it? It's gonna bug me if it's not. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me so much if it's not. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Just get the proper tools, Minnie. It's okay. Okay, so let's take this out, because I guess this is going to be a 3-wide fireplace instead of the 2. Which is honestly fine. So that does mean... Okay, let me go... I cannot make up my mind on what blocks I should be picking. Okay. Right, so... we now have... Yes, okay. Which means... Right, and then we take our... We take out these bad boys. Yeah, because it's got to be 3 wide. Take out the top ones here as well. I'm gonna need more lightning rods. And more bricks. This is, like, the bulkiest fucking thing. Ooh. Idea. Could I sort of bring the pattern back up with stairs and then, like, have it... Hold up. We're gonna need to come back up here, for sure, but, like... Right? Because if I can just sort of let this do its thing... I love the variation in the brick texture. I kind of like the idea of it getting thinner as it goes up. Kind of like the idea of it getting thinner as it goes up. I think that'd be nice. Okay. So let's... Jeez, man. Okay. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just those. Maybe just those. And maybe that's all we need, because then we can just use stairs to kind of level it off a little bit. Maybe even match the stairs. Yeah, because the stairs will... Okay, wait. If I'm going to do the stair thing, this has to come up here. That's going to be stairs. So is that. Which means... this. And then I could throw another set of stairs there, just to be fancy. This looks fugly from the outside for sure. But you know, it's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Very, very slowly, but we'll get there. Okay. I need to go grab a few things. Again. I hope what I'm doing makes sense to you guys, because it's barely making sense to me. Oh, see, I could have just made... Hold on. Welcome back from the ads, by the way. Let me get off the ladder. There we go. My inventory is getting way too crowded with shit I haven't even used yet. Okay. Bricks. Boom. More bricks. Oh no, wait, I can... Hang on, no, I need the bricks to make the stairs. Got it, understood. Let's go back to the smelter. Grab some of these. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Okay. So we got those. No. You can... Where's my dirt? I need that again.
It. Said sure.
Yeah, I totally do. We probably only need those. I'm gonna say we need more dirt also. Because I feel like we don't have enough dirt with us. Dirt. There we go. We also need those lightning rods we made last time as well. Which, I made like 2 of them. They should be. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Wow, it's already nighttime again. Holy shit, we've been farting around for quite some time. Oh right. Not the inside yet. Not yet. Okay. So. We go here. And then here. Yeah, And then we go boop and boop. Boop and boop and boop.
Swift Simeon said hello Min and her gang of rebellious unicyclists.
What's up, Swift? Welcome in. We're working on an actual house. I'm ashamed and amazed that we've gone this far into the thing and not made a house yet. So we're doing that. And if we're lucky, we'll get around to micro farms by the end and stuff. Who knows? This honestly looks... I don't know how I feel about it, but it's fine. Let's go to bed.
Swift
Okay.
Simeon said it's a good-looking house.
It's a good start anyway. Definitely needs a little bit more details, but we're getting there. We've got a fireplace that's honestly, it's bigger than I wanted it to be. I could probably actually squeeze that window back in now that I think about it.
Swift Simeon said got that college dorm. I spent all my money on my laptop vibes.
I can't argue with you, and I don't like that I can't argue with you, but it's fine. We'll improve it a little bit, you know? It's not meant to be big. It's not, I mean, clearly. It's not meant to be like a super big fancy thing, because we already have that. This is meant to be just like a humble little thing, you know? I definitely need campfires, but for the moment, for the sake of just lighting this up, we're gonna eat steak apparently. There we go. There we go. We at least have a light in there, and then I can just kinda work with it. Okay, so I need, first of all, crafting table. One of probably about 1,000,000, honestly. Right, so we have some stairs here that I think we can use to our advantage. Be a little bit fancy with them, you know? Right? And then we're just gonna put slabs right here. And then we can probably put like a lantern or some other stuff up here, even a painting if we really wanted. But then we're gonna get campfires basically and just throw them down. And I think it'll be fancy. Can we get brick slab? There you are.
Airsoft wa buy it. Said iron bars.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. We will have to see. I definitely have the iron for it. I gotta get the campfires in, though, before I do that. Because when we got that, which gives this, like, a little bit of a... I don't think I'll be able to put them up there, though. I'd have to put... I'd have to take out the middle slabs to do that. Which, I mean, I guess I could do. To be fair. Put them in the ground, even. Look at me chilling in the fireplace. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I could definitely squeeze in iron bars right there. I feel like that could still look okay. Let me... Okay, I really... Let me make a chest or two. Give me a quick second. Because holy shit, I don't really want to, like, dump off this stuff, but I'm also, like, kind of in the way. Is what it is. Here we go. Right. And I definitely can squeeze that window back in if I really, really wanted one right here. And I don't know that I do. I don't know that I do. Because it'd be like... I feel like it'd be really, really cramped. I feel like it'd be real cramped. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Right. Campfires. What do I need for campfires? It's charcoal... It's coal or charcoal, and then, like, logs, and then sticks. I think that's what I need for them. I don't think I need more than that. You know what? That's regular coal, though. I'm gonna use charcoal. It's renewable. I also definitely want, since I'm over here, a nice good chunk of iron. I should have... I mean, I have spare torches. What am I going in here for? We need sticks, though. And some good old-fashioned logs. Beautiful. There. Beautiful. Here we are. Boom, boom, and boom, and then... Wrong. There we go. Alright, make a bunch of these. All that iron just for these. Holy shit. Okay. Showing off a little bit too much there. Yeah, the problem is they don't really... I'm gonna have to, like, redo... Hang on a second. We can make this work. Okay, so we go like that, and then like this. Yeah. And then like that, and then like that, and then it connects. And then it's like, woo! Or something. Part of me is like, I feel like...
Said free the fire. The fire did nothing wrong.
Nah, the fire needs to go to jail. I feel like these should also be stairs. Where's my brick? Where's my brick stairs at? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. I only have one. Awkward. Alright, where's my bricks at? Where's my bricks at? I need more stairs. Literally too many, but it's fine. Here's the thing though. If I put them up like this, they're gonna connect, aren't they? Yeah, that's not really what I want. Let's roll with it for now, and then try to come up with something else that'll still work. Because I don't like the way that connects. It kinda just does weird shit. Like, look at that. I don't like it. Either it all flattens out or it doesn't. You know? So I'm trying to think. What can we do?
Simeon said, could you do the same on the bottom?
Not without raising the entire thing. Because that would... I'd have to raise this entire thing up by at least one block, and I don't want to do that. Because then it would be, unless I remove the iron bars, in which case I'd be blocking off the whole thing, and that doesn't really work. Because the stairs, they connect to other stairs if they're facing the same way, is the problem that I'm having. So I need to think of something else to do here. Something here that fills in this space that... There isn't really a whole heck of a lot I could do, to be honest with you. At least not that I know of. Because if I did what I did before, the iron bars wouldn't connect to it.
Airsoft wa buy it. Said, what if it's a whole block?
I don't know if I... Like, I mean, yeah, that's the obvious answer. I just don't know if I'm gonna like that. Right? Because... I mean, there's that. Who's calling me? I'll have to call her back after. Okay. Because then it's like, if I put the stairs at the bottom, it's gonna look weird, I feel like. It's gonna be, like, top-heavy. You know what I mean? Because, like... Because then I do this. And, like, I don't know how I feel about that, you know?
Said yup.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not really a fan. Cause, Now I could do... So I could do, like, stair here. Not to, like, adjust the wall after, but... Ugh. Fuck's sake. Let me place blocks, game. There we go. Doesn't look as good, and then of course I just have to replace this right here. Can I get close enough to collect it? Yeah! Ah. No? Fine. Oh, that worked out anyway. 'Cause I mean, that's an option. You know? Or... Wait, would it? It would screw up the inside of the fireplace if I did what I'm about to do. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess that's not, like, the worst thing ever, you know? I guess it's not the worst thing ever. Not my favorite. I feel like I've done better, but... I'll take it. I should probably go to bed. This place desperately needs a door. Sorry, definitely needed to hydrate. Okay. Let's get some lanterns happening, I feel like. More iron. Let's go. I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more.
Said dark oak door.
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking about using dark oak for like the tops of the windows and stuff. So probably not actually, but we shall see. Okay. We're probably gonna need more lanterns, but we can at least and then, like, instead of maybe we'll do one there instead of it. Yeah. That way it's a little bit different, you know? Boom, and then we can definitely want to throw in some carpet and stuff at some point. I want like a counter, maybe a sink over here, maybe move this chest for storage purposes, and then like have a little kitchen table right here, and then like a place to sit right here. Nothing fancy, like just like a little chair. I don't know, and then like I'll have to figure out something for the bedroom, because I'm like, how am I gonna decorate this now? But we have that in at the very least, so let's go ahead. Let's get some of that dark oak out, so I can do what I was thinking of for the windows and stuff.
Said who is meant to live here?
Me! This is my house. This is gonna look very like a s'more. Get back here, you! Fine. So I feel like I deserve a nice house, you know what I'm saying? This definitely looks super s'morey. Hold on, let's take a look at it from the front. Okay. So...
Said, but who are you in game if that makes sense?
That's just me. Okay. I feel like there is potential here. The dark oak might be a little too dark. And I hate the fact that I'm saying that. But we'll get there. The problem I'm running into, right, is I love the pale oak. But I'm also like, it is very in the extreme of the one color, you know what I'm saying? So I also feel like it's really easy to go overboard with the contrast. See, if I go spruce here, I feel like I want to change the deck. Or the porch. Maybe I'll make it oak. Let's adjust the porch real quick. Where's my oak plankages? There we go. I also feel like I want to make the porch a little bit smaller anyway. So we're just gonna tear apart the whole damn thing. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Here's what I figure we're gonna do, right? We're gonna put like the stairs like right at the edge here. Or maybe no. There we go. Yeah, we'll need stairs like right here, I feel like. I was gonna put like fences. No, it's gonna be here. The lack of fence thing is gonna bother me. There we go. Never mind with the porch size, I guess. And boom, we now have... I don't know. Yeah, we'll make adjustments later to that. I do feel like I like the spruce a little bit better. I also feel like I need more spruce. Do I have more spruce? I sure as heck do. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Boom. Right there. Yeah, so I could probably go with a dark oak door here. I still feel like it's very, like, stripey. So I might bring in a little bit more spruce to, like, go along the edges. If that makes sense. Something a lot like... Oh, right, I'm gonna have to, like, replace that also. Huh. Wait. Huh. Okay. Did I legitimately put spruce back in its place? Did I really make that stupid mistake? I took spruce out just to replace it with spruce. I swear this was oak. Is this not oak? Yeah, these are oak. No, okay, hang on. I know what I did. I know what the problem is. I'm a dumbass, that's what the problem is. I'm a very blind dumbass. Wait. Dude, what the fuck? There! Holy shit, that was way more complicated than it had any right to be. Any right. Oops. Alright, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna bring these in. Right, and I'm thinking about doing the same thing at the top here. Right, because it's gonna kind of go along with... It's gonna be a very stripy house, apparently. Man, you know you're blind when you have trouble telling spruce and oak apart. Like, holy shit, dude. Alright. You know, stuff like this. I wanted this place to be, like, primarily white, but I'm also, like... Yeah, because see, now we have... Dang it. Okay. No idea if this is an okay thing to do or not. Plug these holes. Go to bed real quick. Okay, so I'm thinking actually making the top all sprucey might actually look kind of nice. Like just replacing the whole top bit here, even. Huzzah! Honestly though, I do kind of dig the top being the pale oak still. I don't hate this. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I don't hate it. Y'all can let me know what you think, but... It's stripy. It's stripy, but, like, I feel like it works. You know? Because then we've got... And just kinda... we'll make an exception here. Get in there. Eh.
Swift Simeon said, I think it looks good, just don't let the HOA find out.
Ah, fuck the HOA. I am the HOA! Yeah, okay, that actually works really nice in here. Part of me wants to make this... I should use an axe. Yes? Probably not, honestly, but... we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this corner. Okay. Let's deal with this side of things. You know, I'm sitting here going like, I want to do this, but I also want to do the, micro farms, but I'm like, I don't think I'm getting around to the micro farms today. Which is fine. Like, we don't have to do them today, I just wanted to. But I'll take decorating and building and having a chill time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time. It's kind of the best way to be, honestly. Okay.
Swift Simeon said, and after the micro farms come the micro brewery, right?
Absolutely. I have been meaning to get around to potions, so why not? Oh, wrong spot. Oops. Because if we can get potions, I can get water breathing, theoretically. And if I can get water breathing, I will have a much easier time with ocean monuments. And that would be nice. I really do like this. It's very contrasty, but I really like it. I'll try to, like, detail with other stuff, too. Like, it's not gonna just be this, but... Son of a bitch! Here we go. That's all I needed. Actually, I want that block to be gone anyway. Perfect! Look at me go! And then I can do boop, and then boop. Haha! I feel smart. Okay, and then there's this. I'm gonna... honestly... we're just gonna... I think we're just gonna go all in over here. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. I just think it'll look better. I don't know. We'll tinker as we need to, honestly. Wait a minute. This should be... oh, I'm a dumbass! This needs to be brick. No! I don't want that. We're not gonna really be able to see it from the inside, though. We're not gonna be able to see it from the inside, though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think. This is why we're using campfires. So I can do stupid shit like that and it won't burn down. Matter of fact. Yeah, cause...
Swift Simeon said, would that smoke go out the chimney if it was opened properly?
The way I have it, it wouldn't really be high enough. But it's fine. The chimney is just an excuse for me to have a lightning rod up there. Just so I don't get, like, blasted with lightning. Am I really out of spruce planks already? I gotta collect this stuff as well. Okay. Can I see the weird dumb shit I did on the inside? Not really. Not unless I break in here. I'll take that as a victory. I will take that as a victory. So this is definitely a no, now that I'm coming back to it. There you go. Alright, and then we've got... Do I have more? Do I have more, or is it just oak? Good amount of bricks. I do not. Okay. Gotta go get more. And then I can finally put a door on this thing, too. What do I need? Spruce. I literally just had a brain fart. I'm like, what is it that I need? I don't have... Okay. It's fine. Let's put this away. I definitely need to really get a move on with the leather production, because this has been half of this has been unlabeled for like the past forever. I don't know why I go into a crafting table for this. I could just as easily press E and be done with it. Anywho's. Hey, look at this little stripy SOB. Here we go. Honestly, this feels surprisingly cozy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, bedroom is still a little dark and dismal, but, like, I'm probably not gonna do much. Like, I'll probably put a desk here or something. Just like a chest. Nothing fancy, honestly. But it's looking a little bit cozy. I want to figure out something to use as a nightstand. Probably a barrel. Probably a barrel. Maybe a plant. I need some shears to get some leaves in here or something. Still need to figure out, like, the layout of the furniture. Door. Right. I can focus. I know what focusing is. Totally. Totally no. Right. Door. Beauty. We has door. We have technically functional space. Yay me! I have, like, the weirdest floor ever. You know. You know, if I'm gonna put a chest where I'm gonna put it, I might as well just take this one. Right? That way, I can move all the stuff, because, like, I'm gonna have a chest right here, so it's like it might as well just be here. It's fine, don't worry about it. Give me the damn chest! Holy shit, give me the chest. Game? There you go, fuck. Here we go. We'll just dump all of this in here for the moment. Okay. Grab the rest of it. Beautiful. Cool. I got myself 2 pieces of furniture. Well, 3 if you include the bed. I guess 3 if you include the chest, really. Okay. Perfect. Right. So I need a few things. Ooh, I have an idea, actually, for a thing I could do. I need some stray bricks. Do I have stray bricks? I only have 3. That is upsetting. Can I go back to my... Oops. You know what? I might be able to use that to my advantage. It's fine. Okay, so... Do I have more of these, or did I waste them all? I feel like I wasted them all. Yeah, I wasted them all. Damn it. I wasted them all because I made too many of these fuckers. Right. We don't need very many, but I want a few potted plants. I think that would be nice. I have plenty of flowers. And I'm like, oh, I could get leaves and stuff. It's like, I mean, yes, I could. I could do that. But I could do my other trick. Excuse me. It is hot in my room today, so I'm definitely feeling the need for water a little bit more than usual, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, let's just make as many as we can. 6. You know what? That might be okay. That might be okay. We're gonna put it here. Sure. And then plants. Plants. I have... Let's throw in a cherry sapling. Because why the heck not? But I also have... Let's see. We got eye blossoms. Let's see. I said I have a ton of flowers. I have a lot, just not a lot to choose from. We'll take some of these. We'll take some of those. Sure. And then there's a trick, right? There's a trick I can do. Where I can take these. Right? And we can do something like this, right? Where I can do this, and then I can, like... Boom. I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. And then I'm thinking we could put another one in the corner here, because why the heck not? Right, and then we do... Let's do the blue one. Right, and then maybe right here. Just... not you. You. Yeah! Very cool. I appreciate these. I still want something here. I need like a... I don't know, maybe I'll just throw in an L couch. Something like that. I don't know, that might feel too crowded though. Cause like part of me was like, we'll just have like a thing right across from this, right? But I'm like, I don't know. I kinda like the free flowing. So maybe I'll just put like a seating area right here. Just like a little seat, nothing big. Also up here. Definitely needs something. And we'll try and see what this looks like up here. Just that little tiny pop of blue. You know? Little blue in the corners. Cherry blossom. I wonder if the cherry blossom would look better.
Swift Simeon
In the corner.
said, how about some books?
I don't know how they're gonna fit is the problem. Because yes, definitely. I was thinking that originally, but I'm like, how am I gonna fit that in without making this too cramped, you know? That is unfortunately my big old question. But first... Yeah... And then... Sure, I'll take it.
Swift Simeon said, I was thinking on top of the fireplace if that is possible.
Like to throw a bookshelf up there? I mean... Yeah? I could. Let's see if I can, Let's see if I can figure out how to make, chiseled bookshelves real quick. We haven't even gotten around to... we haven't even gotten around to
Swift
finishing
Simeon
the outside.
said, only a thought, you don't have to do it.
I might as well tinker with it, you know? I mean, like... I didn't ask for suggestions just to ignore them, you know what I'm saying? Let's take about half of these. I need to figure out how to make chiseled bookshelves, because those are by far the superior bookshelf. Okay. So, we've got the regular ones. How do I chisel them? Did I just, like, screw myself over? Hold on. I need to Google something. Hold on. Because I swear they're craftable. Okay. Give me a second. Google, help me out here. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I really did screw up. I need slabs and planks. You don't need the books yet. The books are for later. Alright. Well, only one thing to do in a time like this. It's fine. I got all my books back. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Not a huge setback. Just minor one. No big deal. Okay, so let's do... There it is. Here we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? Before we do, there we go. I'm just trying desperately not to run into a jump scare like we did last night, or on Monday. Last night, jeez, what am I thinking? Okay, so let me think here. If we did it, it would basically be right above here, which, like, doesn't really make all that much sense, but fuck it, we'll try it. I do love an excuse to use chiseled bookshelves. You know? Right? And then, this is the reason I picked chiseled, right? Because now... Don't worry about the plant being in the way, it's fine. Same with the lantern. Lanterns can be moved. There we go. How we feeling about that? I kind of like it. I'm kind of down with it. I kind of want to try something else actually too, now that I'm looking at this. I feel like it needs a little bit of depth. So we're gonna go ahead and... Brick stairs. Brick stairs, I require you. There you go.
Swift Simeon said, I like the color it adds, but not so much how setback it is, but I appreciate Minecraft has its limitations.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to... That's why I'm trying to, like, emphasize it in a different way. And just kinda... So I feel like that gives it a little bit more attention to it. You know? I mean, I could even move the lantern to kinda... bring it up top a little bit. I wasn't going to originally put it here, but just to kind of... Oh, that lights it up in such a different way. That, like, changed the mood almost entirely. What the fuck? That is kind of insane. Honestly, I can't really complain too much. I could, so if I moved the plant, I could bring it forward, you know? If that would be better. But I almost feel like it would be too far forward at that point. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's the unfortunate... Minecraft is weird sometimes, you know? But I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. We are going to... I definitely still need to work out the kitchen deal. We'll get there. Let's do... You know what? We're actually going to use this last bookshelf. It's like... It almost feels like a really, really... really small... What the... Where did it go? Wait, does it not... No, really? That's how that works? Well, that's fucking depressing. Sheesh. I've actually also decided...
Swift Simeon said, can you make a folding room divider in this game?
Not really, no. I mean, you could probably make something that resembles one, but not actually be functional. Okay, let's... Where did my birch go? I feel like I had... Okay, no, it's fine, it's whatever.
Swift Simeon said, it doesn't need to be functional, but I digress.
Yeah, like I could probably make something that resembles one, I just don't know that I have the space for it. Alright. One more time with feeling, as they say. Because, like, the only place I could really put one is right here. But then I'd have to remove this type of thing, and then even this. It'd be weird. Because, like, I like the idea of it being open. That was kind of the whole point, really.
Swift Simeon said, I see the problem.
Yeah, right? So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not really... I don't know that I have the space for it in this particular build. Here we go. And then, like, we can have... Can I grab... There we go. I want, like, a barrel, I guess. Maybe a couple of barrels, even. How many barrels can I make? That's probably plenty. Because I want... basically... a sink here in the middle. And we'll probably put, like, a... furnace right there. I should really be using my, my axe for that. I am not thinking. I'm not thinking. Okay, it's fine. And then, like, boom. Yes. I do need another lantern. Where are my iron nuggets? There we go. Lanterns are, by far, the greatest light source Minecraft has ever given us. I don't care what anyone has to say about it, but it totally is. Actually, I don't like it there. Better. Now, either I make a desk or I add more books. And I'm tempted to go the book route, to be completely honest. And then if I can grab some wool, I can put a carpet in here. I could still probably make the space feel slightly separated without actually separating it. If that makes sense. We're still a work in progress for sure. Let me try something real quick that is completely unrelated to what I was just talking about. Boom. Honestly, yeah, because then I can squeeze in a little table right here. I do wish I actually had enough bamboo to make that work. Okay. We have our tiny little seating area. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm thinking about, like, putting buttons on the walls a little bit. Or at least on some of them. We're snoozing in our new place. This is a little bit cozy. I do kind of like it so far. It's coming together in some type of way, you know? It's not bad. I actually don't mind the white peeking in up there. Alrighty. Yes, bookshelves. Where's my slabs at? I had them.
Said don't forget to leave room to wall mount the 65-inch TV.
Totally. Alright, where did my slabs go? Did I use them all? I think I used them all. I mean, I have the birch ones, but... Here we go. The reason I'm not going for the birch slabs is because of the crafting thing and how weird it is sometimes with those. Okay. We'll take 3. And I'll probably need more books, but, like, it's fine. We'll go... Yeah. And then... And then we can go, you know what, let's put another set of plants out here. And then I need, where's my books? There they are. I need more books, and I need a different variety of plant. We're gonna go with one right there. One right there. Yeah. Actually, this would still be fine here, I feel like. Beauty. Okay. Yeah, let's go and grab more books. I also feel like... I don't know what I feel like, to be honest. Maybe try to make some paintings, perhaps? There we go. We'll just grab them all. It's fine. I need wool. Is that wool? Yeah. There we go. I don't really have... I have an idea. This is probably going to be a waste of cactus, but... Do I have cactus in here? I do. Okay. How do I... Oh, do I have to, like, smelt it? Oh, that makes... Okay, neat. Alright, time to roast some cactus. Is this gonna be worth it? Who the hell knows? I really don't need that much of it either. Hi, Bricks. Come on. There you go. Perfect. I hope. Green wool. Green carpet. That gave me 6. Okay, okay. I think I want a little bit more than that. That's probably plenty. If it's not, I don't know what will be. Green wool. And then we'll do green carpet. Right, and then... we'll grab some regular wool. Beautiful. And I believe we need sticks. Yeah. Oh, they changed how paintings look. We'll do... I'll take 4 just in case. Okay. I also feel like I need to grab some trapdoors and detail the outside a little bit as well.
Swift Simeon.
You know.
Said a bit offhand, but I need to burn through some Audible credits. Do you have any audiobook recommendations?
Not off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I don't read as much as I should, to be completely honest. You know. I definitely should read more. Oh shit. Right, books. There we go. And then we'll try to... Let's see what happens when I... Oh! Hey, look, a TV! Oh, that's actually really neat. Look at this. We got our flat screen after all.
Swift Simeon. Said nice, now just hook up the Xbox.
100%. 100%. I didn't take into account that it would just sort of take up the whole damn wall. Part of me is tempted to put one on the back here, but I don't think I will. I think that'll be a little too much for this space. But there's our TV after all, you know? I am tempted to put one up here. I don't think I'll get one that's the right sort of... Because I kind of don't want... It's not even with the couch, though, is the thing that's gonna bug me. Do we roll with it anyway? I feel like we roll with it anyway. It adds character, we'll go with that. I don't even know, dude. Okay. Kitchen. We need to sort that out now. I need me some iron.
Fi_helmet started following.
Hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having
Hey,
a good,
Said hi.
Hello. I hope you're having a good night. Or time zone. Whatever. Wherever you're at. Right. I should probably introduce
Hey,
myself
helmet.
properly. I'm not used to
Said
doing
it's
that.
night here.
Fair
Faye
enough.
Helmet. Said yet. Faye Helmet. Said hi.
So just for the sake of introducing myself properly, my name is Minivolved. You can call me Mini or Min. Take your pick, really. And I am a blind elf VTuber. And yeah, I just kind of chill, play games. Sometimes blind moments happen. And sometimes I do good things, but usually it's weird. Yeah. That's kind of it. Do I have the stuff to make a furnace? I don't think I do. I have so much crap here, but I don't have a thing to make.
Swift Simeon.
Sweet lord.
Said it's always a good time.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Also, if you want to know what mods and stuff I use, I have a list in the about section of my channel. There's a panel dedicated to the list of mods and texture packs I use, as well as
Hey Helmet.
the rules
Said
I
yeah,
play with.
I saw your stream on Jetpack.
Oh, very nice. I am so glad. I'm not super active on social media most of the time. But I'm glad that Jetpack's apparently working out for me. What was I doing? What was I came here for something, and I already forgot. Cobblestone. Took
Faye
me a
Helmet.
second.
Said that app is so laggy on my phone it's horrible.
Oh, really? That's unfortunate. It was for me at first a little bit, but it's gotten better. I guess it depends on what phone you have, though.
Faye Helmet. Said it crashes every time I try to post my newest cardboard armor stuff.
Oh no! Yeah, that's not ideal. Because, like, I'm running it on an iPhone 12, and it seems to be running just fine for me. So, I'm assuming it's partly dependent on your hardware, but... Hard to say. I'm not an expert. I require liquids. Very specifically water. Let's go jump off a cliff to get water.
Bay Helmet. Said my good streamer, I am on a dying iPhone 8.
Ooh, yeah, that's your problem right there. I feel the pain though. No judgment, 100%. Before I jumped to the 12, I was on like a 6S. And I kept that for the longest time because, like, I'm sorry, I ain't rich. And if I can get away with having an under $70 phone bill for a while, I'm gonna do it no matter how old my phone is. So I definitely feel your pain. I got the upgrade because I had to. My phone just sort of stopped working after a while. Like, yep, I need it now. And I'm at the point where I can upgrade again if I really, really wanted to, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna ride out this sub $70 phone plan again. Damn it. Let me climb the mountain. Fuck it. Don't judge me. You can judge me all you want, really. Let's be honest. Okay. Beautiful. We have a functional kitchen. Let me throw a carpet down. Put these away. I'm gonna have to like clean up this chest. This is like the third dump chest this stream. Sweet merciful gods. Okay. Probably should be using a different color carpet for here, but eh. There. It's all fancy. Now I just need to think up a little table situation. Okay.
With Simeon. Said I'm on a £40 phone plan which ends this month. I've been offered an upgrade, or I can go to a £5 data only. Gee, I wonder which I should go for.
Yeah. Damn. Let's do... I feel like we need a little bit more pink in this house, honestly. I feel like we need a little bit more pink. I don't know. Not much. Not a lot. But like a little bit more? I don't know if it'll look good though. But like... YOLO, I guess. Wait, do I have cherry stairs? I have cherry planks. I want to just do something simple for the table. Nothing crazy, but maybe like one of those fancy floating ones that just kind of stick out a little bit, not really doing much. Do I have... That'll work. That'll work, and then...
Bay Helmet. Said covering up a mangrove wood with a carpet feels the same as those videos of someone painting over a granite countertop.
Honestly, right? I haven't got mangrove yet. I definitely should. But it'll be fine. It's fine.
Bay Helmet. Said oh yeah that's cherry.
Yeah. Which honestly, kind of the same deal, at least in my eyes, because I adore cherry wood, but you know. Okay, where do I want to put this? Sure. And then we'll just have the one. Is this gonna be much? It might be. It might be. Ugh, that's gonna bother me. I don't I don't think I'm winning. I don't think I'm winning here at all. I don't technically need it, but part of me feels like I should put a lantern in the middle, but I like how cozy this is turning out. I'm kind of digging it. I feel like I should definitely expand the window. I should definitely adjust the window. Okay. I keep getting phone calls like in the middle of stream, and I'm like, I will get back to them after.
Faye Helmet said mangrove wood is a fave for me, because of the trapdoor that just has a hole at the center for cool lights.
Dude, mangrove is nice. Mangrove is very nice. I have all the respect for mangrove. Okay, let me make some adjustments here. We need... Holy shit, I am blind. Okay.
Faye Helmet said mangrove users rise up.
I don't use mangrove enough. I really should. I really, really should. Okay. Is that spruce? That is oak. Okay. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is actually fine. Let's... Okay. Spruce. That's not gonna be enough, is it? Yes, that's fine. That'll be fine, I think. Right? Because then we just go... Ah, really? You're gonna do that to me? Ah, you dick. Arg. Fine. Oh, that's really annoying. Wait, can I trick it? Can I trick it? Hang on. I want to see if I can trick it. Right, because it's gonna do that, but then I do this. Are we... You fuck. No. Really? You're really gonna do this to me, game? You're really gonna do this to me? I don't even know how to... Okay. And then if I break it, is it gonna... I just... I love Minecraft. I love this game. But right this second, right in this exact specific moment in time, I really just kind of don't. Alright. I'm gonna need to readjust that then. Okay, let's go back inside. I need to fix the outside of this place. It's not as good as the inside for sure. Okay. So. Here's the dealio, right? Do I want to be quirky and just have it...
Faye Helmet said I noticed that emotes don't get picked up by the TDS, which is understandable, but I always find it funny when the TDS reads the kappa at the end of my messages.
Yeah, I do that just so that people can spam them all they want without getting, without giving me sensory overload. You know? It's not an ideal compromise.
Said yeah.
It's not an ideal compromise, because I would love to be able to hear them and not get super overwhelmed and stuff, so... It's not a compromise that I enjoy, but... You know what? I like that window. I'm actually good with it. But yeah, it's not a compromise that I particularly enjoy, but it's kind of the only one that I've found that works for me, which is a massive bummer. Okay, do I really need this to like match up?
Hey Helmet. Said it's fair though, don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, I try my best. That's all I can really do. What if I did something... Wait. There it is. What if I did something a little bit kinda... Wait. And just kinda gave it
Hey,
like
Helmet. Said I can just type the emoji name next to it.
It's all good. We'll be weird. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. I have no idea. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Bedroom I think is nice. I honestly think the inside here is fine. The only exception might be this area, but I don't really know what to do with it at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. What I do think we could do is definitely pretty up the outside of this for sure. I like the stripiness, but I also have an idea that we could try. And I believe it's going to involve a decent amount of buttons. Do I have the right buttons? Not nearly enough. Okay, let's go make more buttons. Where's my stone? There they are.
Fey Helmet. Said one emote of my pink helmet with an oval visor opening up and blasting a laser followed by 3 more emotes of the laser continuing.
That sounds cute. That sounds really cute. Alright, let's see how we... Oh, there's the ads. Let's see how we do with this. Oh, it's gonna be weird here, isn't it? Darn it! Okay, I guess some spots won't get the buttons.
Fey
That's
Helmet.
honestly fine.
Said yet it was my favorite emote to make.
Oh, very cool. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Even with the weird odd corner, I don't hate it.
Fey Helmet. Said yay.
Now we can do something like that. How do we feel about this? I don't hate it. Is it weird? Honestly, a little bit. Do I care? Not as much as I should.
Said loving the house.
Yeah, I think it's turning out pretty good. I should definitely, though, get some leaves and stuff and like, you know, get some garden bush action out here. Just to kind of, I don't know, get some garden bush shenanigans going on out here. Yeah, that works. Gotta stop second guessing myself. Wow, do I actually have enough buttons? I had enough buttons! I had extra buttons! Okay. Yeah, I definitely think all I really need to do is...
Fey Helmet. Said pretend I couldn't hear you during that ad break.
No, you definitely you definitely wouldn't have been able to. I'm sorry about those. Necessary evil, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking right now.
Fey
We
helmet.
sort out the
Said it's
porch.
fine.
We sort out the porch, and then we get ourselves some leaves and just start spamming bushes. Because bushes make everything better, you know? And like part of me wants to do cherry blossom leaves, but I'm also like, that might be a little too bright. I want to bring the green up a little bit more, you know? But let's fix this first. This is a cute little house. Can't believe I've done like probably close to, I think we're getting close to about 20 streams for this particular Minecraft world, and only now am I making what
Swift
can
Simeon
resemble a starter
said
house.
we demand a shrubbery.
We will get shrubbery.
Fey helmet. Said I magically don't get them. I am a specter. I am capable of hearing you across the world.
Dark oak planks. Do I have... Okay, I need... Oh, good, I have oak logs. Awesome. That's spruce. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Right, we are going to... Not really sure I'm gonna deal with that corner, but... Might just leave it alone, to be honest. We're going to... throw this up here. Actually, this one's gonna have to... These buttons are gonna have to go, because I'm gonna have to put fences up here. Okay. We shall deal with that momentarily. We do need a few stairs, because I have thoughts and wish to turn them into art. Or something that resembles art. You know what? Boom. Because then we do... Well, that's not going to change anything if I mess with that one on the side. And this won't mess with much. But there we go. I don't know, it just makes it feel slightly more floaty. Nothing fancy. And then we've got... Alright. What manner of fence should we put up here?
Fey helmet. Said I cannot look at this game without thinking of a new creative game I found called Voima.
Oh? Do I give in and do the dark oak?
Fey helmet. Said the Voimerot is real.
I am like, okay, where's my iron nuggets? Did I get rid of my iron nuggets? Are they? No, I got some. I have way more iron than I know what to do with, to be fair, so it's not like me losing those nuggets is gonna really hurt me. But we are going to add a little porch light out here. But yeah, I need to decide... I might just... Do we match the wood and go oak, or do I go birch? Hold up. Let's see. Let me think, right? 'Cause... we got the oak and spruce action going on, so I'm like, do I want to go darker? Honestly think I might. I need to... There we go. Wait, sticks first. I don't even need that many, but it's fine. If you're gonna learn anything about me, why is my mouse like... I'm not moving my mouse. Do y'all see that? Just like... That's really weird. Okay. It doesn't matter, it's fine.
Faye Helmet. Said I see it yet.
Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. I was like... I wasn't even moving it. That was really, really weird. Because, like, normally it'll swap between different things if you can make them, but it wasn't... That was weird. But, like, okay, sure. Yeah, and then we just kind of do this, basically. I don't really have anything to put on the porch. It's just a big porch. Big enough, anyway. I think that looks okay. Not my best work,
Faye
but
Helmet.
it's something.
Said looks nice.
Yeah. I've definitely built better things than this, but like... You know, it's fine. Now, what we need to do is make ourselves some shears. Can I not? I also need to really do something about this. This is literally just a chest of disaster. That is what this is. That is what this has become. Beautiful. Let's grab ourselves some leaves then, shall we? The question is, what leaves should we grab? Let's see. I don't think I want to do birch. Cherry's gonna be too intense, I feel like, for this. Oak is a standard safe choice, for sure. Spruce is a little too high up right now. Let's see. Part of me wants to bring green in, but I'm also like, man, I don't know. Would jungle be good? Do y'all think? I don't really have a lot of jungle to spare leaves for, though.
Faye Helmet. Said maybe.
I wonder if dark oak or like mix. Wait, is dark oak the same as oak? Like the leaves? I don't really know. You know what? How about this? We'll start with oak and then we'll like add in a few others to kind of, you know, to kind of just like spruce it up, so to speak. I don't have azalea. That would be really nice. Yeah, let's see how we do with this, and then we'll get more as we need. I'm not planning to go like too crazy with them, so who knows? You know, nothing too insane. Just something along the edge to kind of definitely do a, like, play with it a little bit at the back here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I might leave this bit blank and then come back in over here. Maybe come back over here with it. Put me in the dirt. The song's gonna get stuck in my head again for sure. It almost always does. Almost every time I stream, this song gets stuck in my head. It's a good song, honestly. Okay. I think that's probably it. I'm not really great with landscaping, to be completely honest with you. But let's try to grab... Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, see, birch is a little bit... Or not birch, spruce is like super high up. I mean, we could try acacia. At least a little bit. Like, I'm not really planning on using a ton. But we could try it. I gotta be real, all these songs get stuck in my head. My roommate makes good music. That's just pretty much the
Faye Helmet said,
thing.
I am in pain right now. My wisdom tooth is jutting out towards and scraping against the inside of my cheek as I move it and a.
Oh, yikes. Oh, I feel you. That sucks. I was very lucky with my wisdom tooth experience, but ooh boy. I've definitely heard the horror stories. Did that make a difference? I can't really tell, to be honest. But like, you know what? We'll sprinkle a few in anyway. You know, I don't know what I'm doing when. Yeah, I really can't tell. I don't know if there's like a difference in color or what the deal is, to be honest with you, but... Honestly, I feel like this could definitely use a little bit more height. Sure. And then this guy right here is just pushing right up against this. Which, honestly, not super ideal, but it's fine.
Faye Helmet said yet.
Yeah, this is definitely me, like, because I can, if there is a difference in color, I physically cannot perceive it. It is so subtle to my eyeballs right now that I'm just like, I have no idea. I'm just banking and hoping for the best. I genuinely can't tell the difference. But, I mean, they're separate things, so I assume there's a difference.
Said there is a slight difference in leaf texture.
That's fair. Okay, so it's not a color thing, it's a... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Man, you know you're blind when. I don't know, maybe I should bring some of the grass back or something. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what to do with this now. I'm just like, okay. One thing I definitely need to do, though, is,
Faye
get
Helmet
some beeswax.
said with the texture pack you're using they both have an identical color.
Gotcha. Well, I'm using... I'm using vanilla tweaks, right? But, like, I didn't tweak the leaves or anything. So the leaves should be default. I think it's more the shaders that are messing with it. I'm gonna turn those off for a second. Give me a moment. It's gonna be very jarring. Huh! Okay. No, I can't. I still can't tell. Oh my gosh, the lack of shaders, such a downgrade. God damn. But you know what? I'm really happy with how this is really cozy. This is very cozy in here. This is probably one of the coziest things I've built to date, to be honest with you. But see, now I'm like... I definitely need to get some beeswax to sort out the roof. Because I don't think I want the entire roof to be green. I don't hate the green up top there right now, though, actually. But I don't want the entire thing to turn green. I think a mix of the different colors from the copper would be amazing. But... yeah, that's definitely a thing I'll have to work on at some point. How long have I been sat here for? Almost 2.5 hours. My eyes absolutely hate me. Sorry, my phone is distracting me currently. I'm gonna have to give my friend a call, because she's been calling. She's called me. I have a friend who, one of my best friends from back in college. She's been calling me the last little bit, because she actually went back to school and stuff. And she's been keeping me apprised of her progress, because she started in, like I want to say last week, and she was like getting overwhelmed and stuff, and I'm like, and she's like, I already feel like quitting, and I'm like, I am not gonna let you fucking quit. Absolutely not. You did not.
Faye Helmet.
You did not go into.
Said I see.
Yeah, I was telling her, I'm like, you did not go through all the trouble to start doing this thing, to pursue something that you love, to just quit on the first day. Absolutely the fuck not. You know? But she's been calling me up, but she's been doing good. She's sticking with it. And she's like, she was texting me earlier today. She's like, yeah, I finally got the hang of things, and I'm actually getting shit done. And I'm like, I am very happy for her. You know. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Look at that. I don't really know what to do right now, though, because I was gonna do the micro farm thing, but I'm like, I'm kind of not really in the mood to deal with redstone right now. I'm not really much of a redstoner, to be honest. Like, this was a botched tutorial. I'm surprised it works at all. And by botched, I mean I screwed it up, but it's fine. And all of this stuff is just cobbled together shit that I just barely put together. You know? At this point, I'm just gonna sacrifice these. It's fine. Beautiful. We're kinda full on bone meal. I am not the best at the redstone stuff, but congratulations, you've accidentally gotten an almost full tour of this place. You know. How are we doing with the sugarcane? Oh, not bad. Alrighty. Yeah, my eyeballs are definitely starting to scream at me, so it might be time for me to call it. I keep forgetting to turn this thing off. Yeah. Alrighty. And how are you doing, Cactus Farm? Pretty damn good, I'd say. Very cool. Okay. In the interest of not getting a migraine from eye strain, I hate that that kind of rhymed. I think we're gonna start winding down for the night because I don't want to go to bed with a headache. That's kind of the worst, honestly. And at this point, I know if I turn my shaders back on, that's absolutely what's gonna happen.
Said I'll see you another day too. It's 1 a.m. here.
Ooh, yeah, no, definitely get some sleep for sure. We're gonna hop on over to the chat screen, and we're gonna wind down anyway, so no worries. Where's my button? Where is my button?
Swift Simeon.
There it is.
Said thanks for the stream. Have a great week, everyone.
For sure. Thank you for being here. Before y'all go, I have finally figured out what we're going to start streaming next week after we're done Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door and stuff. We're obviously going to continue with Minecraft, but we're going to get into Twilight Princess HD, if I can talk, which is going to be a challenge because that game is notoriously difficult for blind people to complete because of how fucking hard it is to see shit. So if you want to see me stumble, definitely come around for that. Before the ad break comes on, however, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some stuff into chat. Also, I'm sorry for ending so abruptly. It's not really a thing that I'd care to do. But anyway, if you are so inclined, feel free to join my Discord. But also, equally as important...
Said it's Ian.
I appreciate the understanding, I really do. But yeah, equally importantly, if you want to support...
Said I am already in the Discord.
Oh, fair enough. I just like to plug it at the end just in case people haven't, like, gone to it or something, because that does happen sometimes. Anyway, if you are so inclined, please go support the wonderful Useless Irving.
You rock! Woohoo!
That's the wrong button.
Go check out at Simon Oma on YouTube. He's pretty rad.
I mean, go check him out too. We've been collabing and Let's Playing Danganronpa on that channel, and he's got a bunch of stuff. But anyway, that was not the button I meant to press. This was the button I meant to press.
Go check out Useless Irving.
Useless Irving has been the one providing the amazing music we've been listening to today on stream. So, there you go. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you for being here. I know it was kind of a... I can't say it was a bad time. I had a great time. It was definitely not what I was intending to stick with the entire time.
Hey, Helmet.
But I'm glad we did it.
Said of course. Anytime.
But yeah, y'all, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. So I will see you guys on Friday with Simon, and we're gonna finish Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. And I'm excited because I've never finished that game before, so yay. Anyway, good night, y'all.